Mother's Day flowers. I want to really focus on sunflowers. I'm going to paint some sunflowers in a vase, and I'm going to really kind of focus on yellows, maybe a bluish purple background, some pinks, maybe it's bluish purple vase and then pinks in the back, I don't know. But nice soft piece of wood here. And I'm going to use oil paints and oil pastels. What's really great is looking at what you're going to draw on or paint, letting it figure out where you want to go. But I've been thinking about these sunflowers for a couple days now and wanting to paint them for Mother's Day activity. And obviously they're for sale. But I've just been really thinking about it. I think I'm going to go with the flower up here. One definitely here. Right here. Big old vase. What do you think? I think that's where I'm going. So I'm going to start with the contour. What I perceive sunflowers to look like. Going to be mostly a lot of yellows, right? Some brown interiors. All sunflower seeds. We've grown some sunflowers out here a couple times. Really successful. And sometimes I planted them in nothing. But around the bird feeder, sometimes we'd get some real nice sunflowers growing as well. I'm going to let these overlap each other and paint over each other, right? And I'm going to put in some stems. Stem way back here. Shooting this way. Big old green leaves that sunflowers have. And I'm going to let that vase kind of take over this bottom, get nice and heavy down here. Yep. And then I'm drawing that table. A little doily thing again. Up to 3 big sunflowers. I like to put something in the background too. Huh. Think about that. On the fence. Kind of want to put some butterflies, but or not. Butterflies and little hearts. That's where I want to go. Maybe I do a little pattern of that. Kind of playing around. That's what I'm gonna do. Thinking a lot during this time of quarantine that, you know, it's a real chance for us to be very creative and stay creative. Be inspired and inspire others. Collaborate. Definitely want to do that. Always do. Give yourself, you know, find what your gift is and share it. I read somewhere that, you know, plants like sunflowers produce these seeds. They don't consume the seeds, they let others consume them, birds and people. They don't even see their own beauty. But we all know they're beautiful. Okay, I feel a little bit better about the background now. Now I'm going to start adding, I want to do a mixture of oil pastels and oil paints, obviously with some linseed oil. I got some honey and ginger in here, heated up the water. The ginger's strong. Alright, where should I start? I think I'm going to go kind of with the background first and then lead to the front, the sunflowers. I'm going to maybe start adding some pinks and reds in the back here. Okay, and then as I'm using my pastels, I try to put them in spots where I know, oh, okay, I'm going to be working with that one there. Take them out of the pile of art tools there, so I know which ones I was using. I've been thinking more and more about using orange for butterflies. I'll do different shades of orange. Okay, so pink, red, and orange so far. And then I promised I wanted to go kind of purple, blues, and then we'll bring in some greens. Kind of pretend that I'm working around some of this shape of the bowl. Then obviously I'm going to come back in with some oil paints. And linseed oil, lots of linseed oil today. And let that take its course. Add some browns as well. And maybe outline everything in a color. I don't know which color I'll outline yet, but do something. Fun part on these, the pencil is leaving a relief line when the oil pastels go over it. I like that, I really do. I think that's so fun and something that I try to, I hope for that will happen. Put some background of blues here. And then I'll start adding some yellows to the sunflowers, different shades of yellow. This canvas, this piece of wood is a little bit bigger. So if you decide to go bigger on some of this art, take your time, enjoy it, understand you're going to be on it for a little while. And I enjoy it. I'm going to go with a lighter shade of blue now. Starting to see it coming together. Starting to make some sort of sense. Now in this wood, the grains are doing some special show. Well, I really enjoy that too. And a lot of times my oil pastels is running into some of the other oil colors and it's blending it, mudding it, it's pushing it in other directions, and I like that. I really do. Right. Now I'm thinking I'll add some yellows. I'm on the fence about, do I add some linseed oil first and then add some yellows? But I might just go ahead and stay on track here. Keep doing my oil pastels and then come back in with my linseed oil and paints. I want to kind of brown out the centers a little bit in respect of where the sunflower seeds go or are. There we go. Now I want to add some greens for the stems and leaves. Some different shades of green. This one seems to be a really bright green. I think I'm going to stay away from that real bright one. Kind of go a little muter shades. Other shades of green here. Come in with this one, a little darker, and then obviously the oil paints have some different shades of green. And I'm going to blend all that. All right. Down here, I think I'm going to use like Naples yellow. Maybe, and some browns. Brown table, Naples yellow doily, and some brown stem work here. Different shades of brown for the sunflowers, or sunflowers, the actual seeds, excuse me, sunflower seeds. And I can come back and draw in some seeds. And then I've got some brown that's going to be a little bit darker on my oil paints. And then I'm going to share the brown down here on the table as well, just so it bounces. Okay. I think I'm going to give camera a break here and bring you back here in a couple minutes. But I'm going to start adding some oil paints to it. Okay? Alright, so I added a little bit of linseed oil to the wood, kind of priming it before I come in and start adding some paint. I'm not putting it everywhere because it will carry some of the oil pastels and let it blend before I'm ready. So I'm going to have to go lighter to darker today. Using the linseed oil because I am using mostly one brush, and so I've got my towel here to kind of wipe off some of the excess. So because of that, I've got some different shades of yellow. I've got lemon yellow, and then I think chrome yellow. This is lemon yellow, so I'm going to go pretty bright first. And I also have white to lighten up my colors. Okay, so I'm going to stay with lemon yellow still and work in my sunflowers. Put some over here. Okay, when I'm painting, I get a chance to be completely in the present. When I'm hearing the sound of the brush, sound of the wood bouncing, I get to smell all the oil paints and the oil, the linseed oil, and really enjoy it. Just puts me in the present. A little bit darker yellow now. I'm going to let that do its thing. I like seeing brush strokes, so I leave them. Okay. Put a little bit more. Keep adding. Almost pasting this on. Yeah, pretty fun. 3 big sunflowers. Just in respect of Mother's Day and always in respect of Mother Nature. There we go. Now I realize with this camera I can kind of let it run for 15-20 minutes and then you got to give it a break. So, and I didn't start my timer. I have no clue now. So hopefully it doesn't shut off on me. I'll give it a break here in a second. I want to get a little bit of work going on this. I think I'm going to go, like I said, staying lighter to darker. I'm going to add some orange for these butterflies. Looks like I'm going to have to go get some orange. And find my orange paint. Up here. What is this? Can't tell what that is. Find some orange paint. There's some over here. Add a little bit, nice and bright. Just always fun. Okay. Let's see here. Obviously a different shade of orange than that oil pastel. And that's what I wanted. There we go. That's about it. Now I'll wipe some of that off. And then I gotta figure out my browns, my Naples yellow, my greens, my blues. I'm gonna add a bunch of white. I'm gonna try Naples yellow down here. Let's see what this looks like. Oh. Piece is moving on me. Try to stay. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna respect that. Naples yellow. Let it blend out. Might add it to some more spaces. Maybe add it into the background some, I don't know. It's interesting. This is kind of a nice color. I haven't used Naples yellow in a long time. Forgot how much I like it. I think Naples yellow has come back. I am going to end up using that. Yeah. I'm going to add some blues there. But I'm going to keep playing with this Naples yellow. And just feel pretty good about it now. Put some linseed oil into that. And then spread that Naples yellow, and then I'm going to come back in different areas and obviously add the other colors that I want. Yeah, very fun. There's my blue wanting to come in. I'm going to add some blue, and it's also blending into my yellows, which is making a lovely green. I do enjoy the pastel-y colors right now. That's where I'm at. Getting kind of pastel-y, making a good mess of it. I'm enjoying it. I love using the same brush on all that. Let's see here. Before I get too far into all that, let me see if I can get some light greens going. This is a favorite of my greens. I think it's chrome green. It's been something I've been using for on and off 20 plus years. And some of those oil tubes of chrome green have lasted me for some time, are finally at the end. I'm gonna have to get some more from the store. And then I also have some dark green that I'm gonna add in. Wipe this brush down and come to my green. And this dark green is, I believe it's Terra green, Terra Verde green. It's nice and dark. I've been using these shades of green most of my painting life. And I like mixing them like that. So pretty. Add some more there. There we go. A little bit there. I like it. I like it a lot. Now I'm going to come in with my. Maybe I should add some brown. You know, playing with this Naples yellow. Maybe I add some Naples yellow and some brown to those sunflowers in the middle. Got a lot of green on this brush right now. Oh boy, I don't want to blend too much of that in. See if I can find another brush that's. This has got a lot of blue on it. Let's see what this one has. It's a mixture. Alright, it's going to be this one. Get some of this Naples yellow, with some linseed oil in it. Go in here. I'm still going to come back in with some white, I think. Maybe. There we go. I'm going to add a little bit of this burnt brown. Another color I've been using for 25 plus years. Every color on here has been almost the same colors I've been using forever. Well, forever for me. And then I'm going to use some of this brown down here for the table. Add some linseed oil to it. Yeah. Get that nice catalyst. Huh? There she goes. All right. Now I'm going to come back and start blending my blues. I'm mostly using just bristle brushes today. Kind of what I like to use a lot. Make a good pool. I just got a bunch of paint on my shorts. That's the way those are going to be. Let's see here. I got some light blue I'm going to go with first. I'm just going to kind of push it around. It's picking up some of the other colors, and I love that. I really do. A little spinning around stuff here. Kind of doodling while I'm painting. Add some more blue here. Alright, add some more linseed oil. if your mom or mother of your children loves sunflowers, I hope you love this painting as much as I do. Purchase it as a gift for a lucky mom. And that money, 25% of it, I will give to the Mobile Art Factory. To continue what we're doing out there. That is coming along. I'm enjoying it. I got paint all over me. I'm gonna give that camera a break before it locks up on me. Alright guys, so adding some more paint and linseed oil to it. And I'm starting to really enjoy this. It's starting to really come out. I feel pretty good about it. Come up here and do some more of my blues. Wipe off some of that. Get up here. And I'm going to probably bring in some whites and add that in. All right. Nice, enjoying it. Okay, so I'm gonna come down here and do this vase. Got too much green on that, so I'm gonna wipe off some of that green. And then let me find, I got a blue brush somewhere. I'm gonna make it a blue brush. I'm also gonna add some purple to it. Yep. I'm gonna add some purple. I want to go ahead and say thank you to all the people that continue to support us and assist, and especially reach out to all our young favorite artists. Tell them thank you for being an artist with me. I am so very much looking forward to us doing art in the future. However, I hope that you're doing art at home too, where you've created your rooms into little art studios, or a garage, or working outside. Do some plein air paintings, I hope. Alright. Now I'm going to do some outlining here. I think I want to outline with some white, but I'm going to still do a little more linseed oil here. Spread some paint around. Fill in some of these gaps. Blend stuff. Good spot here. I'm going to fill this in. There we go. Butterfly. All right. Woo. Big job. All right. Now I got to figure out what pastel do I want to use for outlining. I could go pink. I was enjoying that the other day. Adding some pink to it. Let's see if I get one that's a little softer. Let's see if this works. We do pinks and purples, I guess. Let's try this. Yeah, there she goes. A little bit of an outline. Yeah. There we go. Right. Oh, broke that one, huh? I'll tell you, sometimes doing this art, I really get into it. It's so easy to really enjoy it. Goodness gracious. Having a good time here. Okay, I think I'm getting close to saying we reached our artistic amount. I'm going to give you a close-up and sign it too. I'll just switch colors there. There we go. I'm going to show you what it looks like up close. It's a sunflower Mother's Day painting. Okay. So happy arts, happy earth, happy Mother's Day always. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, if you'd like this painting, please contact us and it will be yours. Alrighty. Happy Mother's Day. Happy arts. Thank you for doing art with me.